So Python, like many other object-oriented languages, supports the notion of a class. So creating a class is very simple. We have a class keyword, and then we would give it a name. And the name, or at least the style for the name, has a certain convention. We always use camel case with the first letter being capital. So in other words, every single word that would be in the name is capitalized, and we don't use any underscores. And then what we would do is we would, in parentheses, we would put the name of the base class. If there is no other base class, you use object. An object has to be explicitly declared. So then we put a colon. IPython is going to automatically indent for us, and most other text editors will, but because just like other constructs, the body or a code block must be indented. So then what we're going to do is we're going to declare some methods for this class. And methods in Python look a lot like functions. So you use the def keyword, and I'm just going to call this one add, and then in parentheses I'll put the parameters to the method. Now you're going to notice here that what I'm doing is I am including this self as the first parameter. This will make more sense when we actually call this method here in a few minutes, but self is actually a reference to the current instance of math stuff. And we don't have to pass this in. The Python runtime will do it for us. And I'm going to go ahead and finish this off by returning the sum of A and B. And other than that, everything is stuff that we've seen before. So let's go ahead and create an instance of math stuff now, call it M. And to create a new instance, I don't have to use a new keyword or anything. I simply use the name of the class followed by parentheses. That will create a new instance of math stuff. Now if I want to call the add method, I can call this with the values 1 and 4, and it's going to return 5. Again, notice that we did not explicitly pass self ourselves. This was done for us by the Python runtime. And this actually leads to some gotchas that we'll discuss a little bit further in the next unit.